Hello, goalies and goalie parents. Coach Teddy here. On my way to another tryout on a beautiful day. Getting hot in Vegas now, but wanted to make this quick video because I'm finally having an opportunity to catch up on my In Goal Magazine podcast, and I'm listening to the Mike Buckley episode, and I want to give a big shout out to them and Hutch, who gives great advice during the goalie parent segment of the show. And on this episode, I could not agree more with what he said in regards to advocacy. When you are a goalie parent, you want the best for your kids. And what he said was you want to make sure you advocate for them, playing time, what have you, whatever it may be, but advocate for them that prepares them for the road ahead and doesn't keep them from opportunities that help them build resilience. And I could not agree more with that statement. As a coach here in town and, speaking with parents across the country and sometimes in Canada as well, you do your very best to communicate expectations, ambitions, make sure you provide transparency and so forth. And as parents, it's tough. It's tough to be a goalie parent. There's some weekends where your kid's sitting on the bench and you have to sit there and sit on the bleachers and watch him sit on the bench, right? It's hard. It's not an easy role to take on, but it's important that you are always advocating for them that prepares them for the road. Because as I tell a lot of kids here and parents, as you continue competing at higher levels and, higher age groups, the road to the show, it gets tougher and it becomes a very slippery slope. And so you want to make sure that you are preparing your kids not just to get more playing time, but you're preparing for them for the tough times. In youth hockey, I try very hard to make sure every team here follows the 50-50 rule. There's no development if kids are not getting games. Yes, there's times where it's winning time and the best goalie can get the championship, but overall it should be 50-50. But when it comes to development overall, and as a goalie parent, and you're advocating for them to make sure they have the very best and the best experience, there is a tightrope that you have to walk, and that is making sure that they're enjoying where they're at, they're preparing for their future, and they're learning good lessons along the way, lessons that you can't teach, I can't teach, but only life in the game can teach.